Get out of my way! You know, it's amazing. Nothing changed. Absolutely nothing happened. And suddenly, every Unreal Engine 3 game I own refused to launch. Amazingly, just getting mad, throwing them away, and then, oh god, no. For fuck's sake, I didn't fucking get rid of the mod. God, my settings are probably not even... Unreal. And not just the engine. I get it. It's Unreal. It's Unreal Engine. It's Unreal Engine 3, and I said Unreal. Amazing. So in addition to what I already complained about, guess what? Contrary to how everything else on this platform works, reinstalling the game somehow wiped all my customizations. Like, it's not supposed to remove anything from any folders. Settings folders, configuration folders, save folders. None of that's supposed to be touched by a reinstall, but lo and behold, I lost everything. So I had to just rush and redo all my adjustments. I don't know if it's just because I've got a pretty decent monitor, but I don't know if it even shows up in the video, but it's looking pretty good. Like, I mean, yeah, the texture in the toolbox is still bad, but the lighting looks decent for Unreal Engine 3. It's nice and bright with the sun's hitting it. And it'll stay nice and bright at night, because nighttime is just putting a purple filter.
Target hit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna snipe with this it's a little sight that should not have any zoom whatsoever on it. Seems very loud. Heard this again, partially because I got screwed out of it last time by a wonderful bout of food poisoning. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing how things affect different people. Apparently, in my case, food poisoning can lead to severe back pain, upper back pain, and difficulty breathing.
First aid kit. You won't regret it.
Here, somebody's gonna be like, "Oh no, that's actually this." And I say, "No, shut up. Don't need no armchair doctors telling me bullshit." I always fuck this up. I always fuck this up and somehow go the Krom way when I'm trying to do the side quest way. But I'm gonna check the map. Obviously not a proper RTX reflection, but it's also not a cube map. It's not fully accurate. Obviously not fully accurate. What tech was used for that? Now, I remember it being a thing for Borderlands 2, but apparently it's here as well. Physics I do have that enabled. I think I've had it enabled the whole time. What kind of silliness comes up? You know, it bothers me. This is going to be another one of those sessions where this is... The mic that's used right here is not the greatest, but it's plenty good. But it's going to be one where the session sounds kind of like shit because it's just warm enough inside that I've got this fan running. Well, that did great.
Bites the dust. Bullseye!
Big problem with audio, it's one I have never been able to solve. Is I have no clue how you're supposed to use noise reduction. Seems like somehow everybody else can get it working. Everything from like a Shure mic to a piece of shit, or like a $20 more expensive version of the Audio-Technica USB mic I used to use. They'll just somehow sound good without doing anything crazy, any post-processing or whatever, and... More meat, more meat, more yeet. Oh, pretty bum accent. Well, you know what? Thanks. The thing with noise reduction I always run into is it either still leaves noise in it and it sounds like shit, or it cuts out all the noise and it still sounds like shit.
Another notch on my weapon.
Atlas Corporation. Well, I was hoping that'd be enough to kill. Woo! Look at him go! I never finished my thought. Sometimes I swear things like my current job have given me ADHD that I did not have before. Take a sip of my drink to remind myself that I was going to talk about my drink. Vodka, the same bottle that I bought at the start of my vacation and used for, at the very least last time I did this, the one that I kept the commentary for instead of the rum session. Go. This is the power of physics. At higher frame rates than probably any system that existed when this game is new could handle. Amazing. The Atlas Corporation can skag. Gonna let you get... Never mind, you're just gonna be a douche. See, I want him to get here so I can do this. I was just mentioning this problem, and I still have not finished that first thought. I got hit from behind before that grenade went off. See, now there are things just deliberately making me take 12 hours to finish a single sentence. Mixed with this vodka, Seagram's, just high enough class to be in a glass bottle instead of plastic, but still like 20 bucks. Is some of that BAI coconut. I had some strawberry, like, no, it was watermelon, but I just drank that plain earlier. God, this is such a good revolver. I'm gonna hate having to get rid of it later. I don't know what you're referring to!
Critical, biatch!
What the fuck is a meat puppet? Man, I sorely miss this type of bandit. Type where they're just crazy, drugged up fucking criminals who were originally used here to mine iridium, got fucked up by exposure to it, and then just got left behind by their quote-unquote employers, the Doll Corporation. And every game after this is just like wacky, silly people that say silly, funny things. How about this reference to a meme that was last considered funny by even Reddit 5 years ago? Yeah. I swear, again, some of these people just like shrink when you die. When you die them. God, it was that type of week. I can't fucking think. I couldn't think during the fucking week either.
Nailed it!
Woo! Where'd I get him go? Woo! You know, obvious things aside, I swear to God, I set the fucking shadow resolution to 8K. It's clearly not reading my fucking file information.
Ha!
All this gore that just isn't in the later games. Yeah, some obvious things aside, you know, 7th gen poly count, textures are ass still. Man, the lighting looks so good with my settings. And I still don't know if it's just from how it interacts with my monitor and my personal machine settings, or if it's actually capable of coming across via YouTube. After the recompression from HEVC to ATVC. Yep, that's what I expected. Happens every time I play this. Is that supposed to be a leg? Look at this. Even the flames don't emit any light around them, but they bloom so bright. I don't think SNS makes either of those. SNS. It's not like they're amazing or anything, but the gimmick of mixing high mag capacity with at least a bargain bin version of Maliwan's gimmick. It's just so much better than getting rid of them entirely in favor of a Bandit brand. That's pretty much just there as an excuse to make silly, funny jokes with misspelled words and stupid dumbs. Wow, I made the jump this time. Wow. For some reason it looked like it dropped some loot. It's not possible. Yay.
Follow me. The box is awaiting your attention.
This'll help.
It's garbage. Shit, trash, and junk. Thanks for nothing, shitbag. You know the original story of Borderlands was supposed to be a time loop? Ending dialogue that's still in the files refers to, if you could do it again, would you make the same choices, implying there are choices. There were at some point, but yeah, copying an art student's art style took precedence over that. Would you make the same choices again? And it's also alluded to by the very start. Marcus is like, I'm sure we'll be doing this all again very soon.
Wake up. You did it. You won. Were you surprised? I'm curious. With everything you've done and all that you've learned, I wonder if you could do it all again, would things turn out differently? The challenge would be greater, but you would be greater too. If there was no challenge, then there could be no opportunity. I see you stronger, better, more equipped to deal with what could be ahead of you. Shall we find out? That's beautiful.
What grenade is this? Corrosive. Okay. It's been like half a month, so of course I don't remember what exactly I'm using. But yeah, I guess that's why it's called an ass of rain. Wait, I'm just gonna get stuck on nothing. This is a fun shotgun to use. Especially when you get the snowball rolling. Of course, I do enjoy things that you can shoot fast. Oh shit, time to kill original Mordecai body model. And of course he falls on his face. You can't show off the model. Okay, I shot here, and the bullets hit over there. Yeah, they might have done a couple tweaks with it, but this is Mordecai's original model. Just like Dr. Zed is Roland's original model, but with, you know, the doctor get-up. Commandant Steele is Lilith's original model. And Brick didn't exist until the art style change. Now, would you kindly stop changing my fucking... Never mind, that's the only quest I've got left. Well. Junk. Pure raw power. They all suck in accuracy, but damage is, of course, better. Considerably better. But at the same time, this one explodes. Rocks pretty often.
Bullseye!
Look at that accuracy there. I don't need to aim. Most guns, irons are all you need, as long as they line up. This, you don't even need that. Go all Wild West Hollywood and fan that fucking trigger. So it won't do anything because it's a dual action.
Critical hit!
Blast repeater. Now the store is restocked. What have you got? Yeah, I suppose the point of all these other types of classes is to play the game multiple times and try them all out. Which works best in this game, out of all the Borderlands, because it's the only one where most of the dialogue and story shit you can just kind of skip through or see in text and just blast past. Oh, the other one's either got people yapping in your ear constantly, never shutting up. Never shutting up. Or you're forced to just stand around, wait for Lilith to say something.
Just can't carry enough bullets for your favorite gun? Sounds like you need a storage deck upgrade. Supplies limited.
May have been a mistake. Now that I've bought those SDUs, what's going to happen is next time I get to a gun shop, I'm going to see another thing, like that one double anarchy I really wanted, and then suddenly I can't afford it. Right back to the shops we go. Or I'll get stuck on an invisible wall.
Remember, you can always count on Marcos with the best guns around.
I kept the reverse edge. Gonna get a little bit of use out of it. I think I've seen at least one time where it spawned with an electric effect that could fire off. Besides that, I don't know if it really has anything. Like, the problem with legendaries in Borderlands is they never actually say what they do. Like, okay, this has better crits, a little less recoil. What does the cutting edge mean? It doesn't have a blade on it. It doesn't cut anything. It doesn't have an additional bleed effect. In fact, it doesn't even fire that fast. Of course, my snowball build fixes all issues with fire rate once you kill the first guy. But that was rather underwhelming. Okay, I'm just gonna get stuck on nothing. If this supported an attachment system like some other games, this would definitely be either a suppressed rifle or maybe that would be a muzzle brake. But it's perfectly normal.
Armaments here.
Nope. Nope. He knew I was there.
Ha! Bullseye!
Where are you? There you are. Recovery time, that's probably got to do with just not having high enough proficiency. Whatever this gun's deal is, you gotta get a headshot, otherwise it really unimpresses. That is now a verb. I decree it so. It just utterly fails to impress unless you get a headshot, and then it's godly. I suppose that would... Right, these enemies are so low level, I'm getting 2 experience. Just hit.
You know that hurt.
Need my aim to not get thrown around so I can test this properly. This badass. It's probably a good test subject.
Oh yeah, that was all me.
Woo! I'm starting to think. Yeah, see, this is the kind of science you gotta do in the video games. From this testing, it does seem to be the case, because it turned out against enemies that actually have a health pool above 0. Get a headshot, fucking thing kicks ass. That is consistent with the plus 180% critical hit modifier. Need to go into that cave. I'm sure there's loot there.
Get out of here, asshole!
What? Oh my god. Unreal. Fucking pathetic. Pathetic. What is this? You can walk up bigger ledges in Doom, and that's not even 3D. Surely the loot in this tunnel is not just that. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And here we have wonderful Unreal Engine 3 lighting. Just clips through things. I swear.
All right, we got guns over here.
Garbage. Every Unreal Engine 3 game had this problem. Like, people complain about 5 these days for, like, Nanite and Lumen. A lot of them just don't actually know what they're talking about, and they're just complaining because they've got toasters and think their toasters should be able to play every brand new game at high settings. But this was a real problem with every Unreal Engine 3 game. And it could have just been developers being stupid with it too. Like every Unreal Engine game, Unreal 3 that is, had that same problem as in the cave back there. The baked lighting just clips through the level geometry and shows lighting where it should be blocked. Whether they just never updated light maps, or it doesn't work properly, who knows? Remember it most distinctly in Dishonored. Well, the level part of things, I really remember it in BioShock Infinite. That really had it bad. But the other lighting issue with UE3 is that any dynamic object just is not lit correctly. So like you'd kill an enemy and then throw him into the shade, then his entire body would adapt an equal level of lighting uniformly across it. Even when there's lighting present that should be casting light and shadow. Doing the strut. Now doing the miss. Look, even they get stuck on geometry. Blech. It's not just taking their heads off, it's completely giving their bodies. Hey, you're seeing it here too. Just flat uniform lighting. Whoa.
Get hit.
Okay. First shot makes sense. Second shot, how did that miss? Third shot, ha! Just blows their entire bodies up. It's not an explosive either. Right? Yeah, it's normal. For fuck's sake. Really? I mean, it's kind of nice that you can come up here, and it's optional, but there's really no point in it. You get 3 enemies that don't spawn otherwise. And you get just the most garbage loot.
Please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please, 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 please,
Krom does not make a whole lot of sense to me. Like, they set up this whole scenario where he's got a turret. They set up a system where he has lines that he says, but you can't actually hear them. Like, the encounter is very optimized for, like, trying to snipe him from a distance. That's the easiest way to do it. But if you do that, you never get to hear any of his dialogue lines. Not like they're masterpieces of writing either.
Another notch on my window. Bullseye.
Keep using this thing. I've got other weapons that are more accustomed to and are better suited for my character. But I just keep using the sniper. Even when I miss shots that I shouldn't miss. Didn't realize that detail was even in the game. Raised accuracy from crouching. All of you hold up, I've got a crate to loot. That is pretty good. I don't know about the sight. Thanks for dropping my ammo, asshole. Yes. It's probably just the amount of money I need to be able to afford a fresh new double anarchy. All gone.
Shoot them all.
Okay, I'm actually taking significant damage. Oh, God. I don't think I need to get a fucking wrist brace. Stop reloading. Stupid.
Bullseye.
Jesus! What? You trying to move my keyboard. Okay. First of the silly little playtime. Aha, I'm shooting a bandit on the bridge. Oh no, I got shot off. No. Getting killed because I'm getting sharp spikes of pain in my left wrist while I'm trying to grab a little bit of ammo. Nah, I'm not having that. I am not having that. Money. Money that I really need, because now I'm even further away from being able to afford anything. I was trying to pick this up. Yeah. No, it's up here.
Time to play! Nailed it!
Look, Krom is talking now, and you can hear him. Same voice actor as Roland. Oh, fuck. Can't even shoot me. I'm not shooting his turret, I'm shooting him. Why did he give him such a stupid voice? Waited too long. What do you know? It's a video game, and you got a gun with a peep sights. What do? You don't look through the peep sight, you just look above it. Let's go over the thing.
Always nice to get resupplied.
You found another piece of the key without my help. Or did you? I'm always watching you, friend. Be careful. Others are starting to see their own opportunity.
Hey, that sounds ominous. I sure hope that story thread doesn't go absolutely nowhere and never get brought up again. Yes, like the Iridians. We got this whole story here, you know, ancient alien civilizations, like, hate to use the word because it's so over fucking used and misused, but Lovecraftian horrors hidden in specially sealed gates. Nah, let's focus on like some douchebag corporate guy that like is suddenly the father to the suddenly human robot voice of God that talks to you. Oh, and then let's do whatever the fuck pre-sequel is about. And then let's live streaming twins that are evil. So much potential, and it's just thrown away. Thrown away to make unfunny jokes and references and quest lines that are about some dude going, ha ha, women dumb, women bad. Oh no, I got left outside of the shield and shot by an orbital cannon. Oh, silly funny, he exploded and died. Oh, by the way, all these returning characters are going to get killed. Even though there's literally a system that lets you cheat death.
Target hit. Pay for us. Oh, you know that hurt.
This is a pretty good pistol. But I'm once again using it on very low level enemies. Can't truly judge its power. Of course, you have respawned too. Just trying to make a peaceful visit to the store. It's gonna freak out on me. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey now. Full auto. 3-round burst. That's actually pretty nice. It's a shame this game had shit modding support, because it would be very nice to have, you know, some mods maybe restore some cut content, you know, that sort of nice thing. The sort of thing that made Shadow of Chernobyl real cool when people, like, relatively early on came out with AMK and Oblivion Lost, restoring some cut content, but also to do things like fix misaligned sights, so you actually aim through the sights. Because aiming through some neon glowing sights would be kind of cool. Kind of cool. And it's amazing, like, a lot of games, especially more modern ones, the Far Cry's come as a big example, because I remember them being the ones where I struggled the most with it. The way their red dot sights glow actually makes it hard for me to tell where I'm aiming and, you know, actually shoot. But this glow, I got no problem with this glow, and I wouldn't have any problem with this glow if the sights were actually aligned.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles?
Heavy gunner. It's a shitty one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep both of those. Yeah, dump the MGs. Nah, this would probably be kind of okay if I didn't get Krom's pistol. $98. Yeah, I just wanted to see what that one was before I decided to nuke this one. Reaper's Edge. Kind of cool. Doesn't fit my character class. Not playing a Mordecai. Or a sniper. I got plenty to play around with anyway. You know what? I'm gonna slop-demise my fucking loadout. Pistol only for a little bit. Got my still really good exploder. My untested but statistically good revolver with fire revolver. And not particularly necessary scope. Explodey pistol. Wait, what the fuck? Did he just spawn? Okay, accuracy of this is just too bad. Okay, well, no, I can't really too much. If I did that with this, then sure. Irons. It's not the strongest scope, but it's a scope, so it's a cheat. Makes long-range shots just not too impressive. Now see, shots like that, when they actually hit, are somewhat impressive.
You somehow managed to not die and get my alien artifact back for that Krom. You keep it the hell away from me. Bury it, give it to Tannis, build an orphanage out of it, I don't care. Do not bring it back to me.
I'm gonna ignore what he said and do just that. More garbage. This thing sucks. Yep, that's going bye-bye. Get it out of here. Fucking sucks. 70... That accuracy is good enough, it should actually hit something. But it doesn't. And even when it does hit something, it does shit for damage. And the explodey doesn't fucking explodey enough to explodey. Like dildo-y.
Nailed it.
Okay, despite the burst fire, this isn't good for long range either, but it at least hits something, it's just the projectiles are slow. Man, I got a double anarchy and I'm not using it. Double SMG! They're bullshit! I'm stuck on nothing. Let me go. Maybe go. One down. Gun this. I try to have a double anarchy when I get to the vault boss. See if I can just fucking nuke it from orbit with a double anarchy again. Did it on Xbox, so I can do it here. Fire. It's electricity, you idiot. Stupid. Fucking idiot. I'm just gonna keep running. I think this is one I need to test the most. Same accuracy. Very slightly slower. Stronger base damage. Slightly, slightly... Again, I don't get it. The X1, X2, X3 doesn't tell me shit for how strong the elemental damage is. I think a better system for that would be one that just gives you all the damage in base raw numbers, color codes it for the damage type. And again, the elementals, except for explosions, are damage over time. So just give me a readout of X per second. That cow stick's probably pretty good, but in the SMG world, I've got a double anarchy. There is nothing better than a double anarchy. It's impossible. You can't do it.
Always something new. Visit all our convenient locations.
Okay. So far, what I'm seeing out of this is when you actually hit the shot, it's good. If you miss the shot, you're bad.
Mounting up. I got the ride.
Pierce was explaining something to me, but I wasn't really listening to her droning British warbling. I did catch that you have gathered another of my vault key fragments. Whatever else you're doing is unimportant, and I don't want to wait, so bring it by immediately.
Time to play, I say. Yeah, I'm gonna use fire damage against the burning psycho. That seems reasonable, right? Salt your ass. Kinda wish I was playing a Mordecai. I mean, for the most part, it does not matter. It really does not matter. Some characters have different skills for different weapons, of course, but just overall using weapons isn't locked to any specific class. But I could totally do up a gunslinger Morty using these two fucking revolvers right here. Like, these basically cover every possible scenario. Fire for just about anything. Everything hates fire. Anything super armored or buggy or stupid, explode them. And there's this. It's not bad, but it's outmoded by these. Well, you got some douchebag with super strong shields. And Krom them up. Yeah, I wonder, was there supposed to be dialogue when you picked up that vault fragment? Like, was Helen Pierce supposed to call you up on the radio, or you call her and be like, yo, I got the shit? And she'd be like, whoa, you got the shit. You'd be like, yeah, I got the shit. I'd be like, holy shit, you got the shit. Whoa, I got the shit, and I'm in the shit. Okay, I'm seeing a fatal flaw with this plan I have for those two weapons. That is, these fire ants don't give a fuck about exploding. That's okay, I've got a solution. Fucker, where's the burner? Yeah, you float there for me, bitch.
Always room for more loot.
Meh. Eh. Junk, junk, junk. Vendor trash, fucking shit, garbage, pitch-ass cunt. Fucking throw it away, you fucking throw it away. What is this bitch over here? What the cunt is this fuck? Is it the guy up here? Really? Nope, you know what? Do as I said. My pistol proficiency should be high enough that I should not be getting so much aim. I'm gonna call that a headshot. You can't dispute me.